Think back to when this all began, young one. By your own estimation, how many times do you suppose you've vanquished me?
Oh, I don't know. I distinctly remember 19 such occasions, but there could certainly have been more. Why?
'Cause I'm trying to get somewhere, that's why. If you vanquish me a certain number of times, well, let's just say it'll be good for my career.
You need but say how many times you must be slain.
I would if I could, but I can't. Just get me now and then, okay? Once more. Resume your training.
I'll make this count. All right. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You vanquished Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, as well as the Titan of Foresight and his ally, in spite of how the vow of rivals filled them with such might. I fear, however, that the vow's full power shall be near impossible to... Moon water. A decisive outcome.
A boon.
Warrants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
I grow strong. There. Let's fish. Victory. Figures. Laughable.
Poseidon's blessing done you any favors yet this eve? Mike's claiming it'll make you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance just in case.
Evening. Wanna be the best, it's not gonna come.
Not tonight.
Suit yourself.
Sting away. It's warm.
The embryo you have of mine, I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you. This I shall be curious to see.
Grown back, have you? Until we meet again. The ocean's fury. Go, Hecuba.
My fangs aren't venomous.
Hecuba, go fetch.
Come closer.
Nicely done.
I'll prove it true. Not another of your foes.
There must be something I can do to repay you for all your hard work. We live modestly in the crossroads, though we're not without our sources of supplies. Whatever you need.
Well, that's rather forward of you, my friend. And I appreciate it, truly. Whatever I need, huh? I'll have to give a little thought to that. But right now, I need for you to decide which of these dresses you like. Like a warm embrace.
Thanks, Arachne.
You have this.
Go first. My Chaos Boon just changed. We are as shadows. My blades shine like the moon. In the name of Hades. Fine work as always.
Fulfill the oath. Sister Selene aided you in getting here to me. But have you learned to harness?
On that account, I would prefer to demonstrate than speak. With your permission, of course.
Permission granted. Now, show.
My dress.
Now, see this. Return to fight, sisters.
Good.
You're surrounded. Fire. All right. Cersei special.
Damn it!
Satisfactory.
Thank you, Headmistress. Could try a different one. Onward. That singing. By the will of chaos. Let's see how this goes.
Where do you think you are going? A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares?
He can't contain me here. Over there. This rift should open if I concentrate.
But you just got here. That was, of course, a very different
Here for the
time.
violence.
If our grandfather seeks war, then who am I to deny him such a thing? Neither is the irony of such a matter lost on me. I simply think we all can get...
The scent of blood. Back to reality. Spouts are up. Down we go. Out with you, serpent. In the name of Hades. Strength of the sea.
Oh man. Like, damn. I mean, what am I gonna do? I talked to Echo like you said I should. What gives? This place is still the same. I thought you were gonna fix everything.
I didn't make myself clear. You have to fix everything, not me. You and Echo each are cursed, and your curses now are tangled up. You have more to discuss and sort out.
What do you mean I'm cursed? You're cursed. I mean, I've got it all. You don't know what you're talking about. Unless you do.
Go talk to her.
Ugh.
Thanks. Transform. Hear me on beyond my authority. Lord Charon?
Welcome, everyone! Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. He'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from him.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. Welcome to the Divine!
Restored. I had nowhere to go. At least Skilla got to put on a big show like she always wanted, right?
Mel, you've inspired me.
See you, Dora.
Welcome back.
So, what does that Titan know about my friend? You must know the three fates better than anyone, besides maybe Nyx herself. Though, forgive me for invoking her.
It's quite all right. The fates I know full well, but Mother Nyx? We saw her seldomly. The nature of our work was such that even she would almost never get involved. Besides, she'd many other children to attend to.
I'm sorry to hear that. My mother's the queen. We've never even met since I was an infant. Nobody around here seems to know their blasted mothers, come to think.
Come now, the mothers can't be blamed. We children are insufferable at times.
True.
Got a problem? You don't know how good you've got it, Trouble. I grew up surrounded by siblings, all thinking they were better than me. There's hoity-toity retribution over there, and death, and doom. Nobody wanted anything to do with strife.
Moros could relate more than you know. You children of Nyx are widely feared, but so what? You don't need a lot of friends, you just need a few good ones. And the very meaning of strife is for you to define, isn't it?
I mean, I guess.
Medea notified me that the two of you have had your little altercations recently, but that I ought not to be concerned. It was apparently the will of Night that brought it forth.
Lady Medea speaks true, though I do not expected her to side with the Cyclops Polyphemus in these altercations of ours. You didn't order her to test me, then?
I ordered her to heed the oath, and it appears she has. Well, 'tis a good way to bring out her enthusiasm for her work, if nothing else.
And her enthusiasm for a Cyclops. What to cast? I'll keep this in mind.
Your Grace?
May I?
Tall fellow over there by that big tapestry type thing. Isn't that Doom? He seems friendlier than I imagined, judging by the way the two of you are getting on.
Lord Moros is our guest, and that tapestry beside him holds the will of the three fates. His family's in a similar predicament to mine. Would you like to meet?
Oh, no, we've met before. Oh, I don't think he'd remember me. It's for the best. I just didn't expect to see him again, let alone here.
He is. What say the ashes? Show me your past. Such intricate work. Dawn.
Everybody has Get some of that.
The embryo.
Smart.
Tula?
Get that cat out of here.
Farewell, everyone.
Pity you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we...
Face me. The Master Craftsman's gift. Best have a look around.
No, you don't. Soon you shall face me and the Flame Thief once again. But let's keep up the act. Earn your keep if you like. Who dare?
In the name of Hades.
A blessing for a price.
They'll burn.
There's no more work here to be done, but it never ends.
Oh, none at all. I always wondered what it would feel like to get struck full on by the force of your club, and now I don't.
Nor do I like leaving any room for doubt. And if you need a reminder about my club, you know. On to the next.
All right, Tula. Where next? How many of these do they have?
Waiting as you're heading out of town? Been there a while. Thought eventually he would move on, but he did not. Gramps must have put him up to this.
This is for you.
Pylon destroyed. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You may enact the testament of night this eve, as difficult as it may be to overcome the growing fear that spreads with each and every uttered vow. I shall... Moon water.
With the grace of the moon. The gods. You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. I wonder what exactly Kronos did to cut your brother off, and all your family. Perhaps he bound them. In any case, don't worry over much. They're gods. They're probably all right.
Adequate. Let's have a look around. She's back. Hear me, on my authority. Locked. Shamblers. rune from Chaos just took hold. Stronger. Enough of this place.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although, he probably prefers it there.
Here you are.
Sorcerers? Those accursed curing pools there in the corners of the field. The mandragora thrives in bloodied soil, but in doing so, it filters toxins out. How rather fortunate for you.
Your toxins are so potent they immediately make me feel as though I'm burning up. Even with those curing pools nearby.
What can I say? I try. You'll even find that no matter how many times you take ill, you won't become resistant, let alone immune.
Wake up, sleepyheads. I know you're here.
Sleep tight. Whoa. Good. Now onward to the rift. It's over. Cheers, Tula. Next bearing. Now for the next one.
Package here.
Special delivery.
Grow strong under the stars.
The sheer might of the moon.
Line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that. How the times have...
A wave of power. Finished. Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Observe.
Sea swords. Now. Whom to upset this time?
Oh my.
Let's get them, Great Auntie.
What my...
We fickle gods.
Entertained me for so long. Be
fit for a queen. Cersei's Island.
Lentil pulses, powdered sage.
Evening, little pigs.
Little miss. What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you.
You shall have it.
Thank you.
The sweet.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads? And now to set a course. Olympus, I accept this message. Exit gateway activated. Who dares disturb this monument? Thank you, Selene.
Poseidon shall be notified at once.
In the name of Hades. By her grace. Thank you for your service.
Wait, so Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pegged to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
It is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of fire and feathers for the night. Whoopsie.
Get some water power, niece.
drive.
Follow my light.
Tula, fish. And caught. It's a squid. That's that. No wonder mortals made their sacrifices to the gods here. Satyrs. Next. Itos.
Call my niece.
Blasted bird. Olympus, I accept this message. Something changed about my chaos zone. We showed them, Tula. probably can't understand a word I say. Healing. Save it for Prometheus next time. That was my boon.
For you.
Delivery arrived. In the name of Hades. Felt that. Spotted them. Olympus.
Coming in hot.
Sure. You cannot hide from us. This is our monument. Olympus, I accept this message. Transform.
Take what you require. Huh. Try as I might to consider each possibility. Partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look...
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good.
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. Your choice? Excellent. To greater victory.
Go on, Tula. No escape. Hey, a pillar top. In the name of Hades.
If there exists a downside to having the ferocious strength of Heracles at one's call, it must be overconfidence. How could we possibly not prevail, I theorized. Well, there were ways.
You ought to have told me of these ways, Flame Thief, for I am unaccustomed to defeat. It's fortunate we have no onlookers for all the smoke and ash.
If you two would like to keep this lovely conversation going, I've no great impulse to break it up. But you're going to force me to fight, I suppose.
It's ultimately why we're here, so yes. Where you're going, change follows. And change does not come without... This was nothing at... Was there nothing I could have done?
Tough. There it is. Express shipping, please.
The limits of my light.
Enough. Hira. You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't you?
Get ready to get wet!
Oh, that is a stench. Hear me, on my authority. Yes. Found me. the moon.
And another!
Nearly there now. Oh, hello.
Clean up this mess!
Just his tail. Go, Tula. Victory. Another chimerid.
One of the serpentine tails of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
Ought to be something you can use in here.
Oh, there she is.
Whew, that's hot. Reinforced. Out, Typhon! Making your children do the work.
Alliance, come in! You want vengeance, Typhon? Come take it!
Finally.
You have him now, Melinope! Fight on!
So this is how monsters are made. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. Zagreus, if only you could see this for yourself. They're here. Artemis.
Come forth.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle. Though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls. I just need to concentrate on Kronos for a while.
Well then, pardon my bluntness, my dear, but why aren't you in your underworld? We now can hold our own, you've seen, but we cannot reach the Titan ourselves.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success in Tartarus, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Goodbye.
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. Sounds like you have to pay Kronos a visit soon.
That I do. Should Typhon rise again, return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. Another prophecy. More of this filth.
It's you.
Eris, how come you're always back here on your own? You never struck me as particularly reticent, and seem to enjoy interacting with others in your own.
Well, babe, it's a bit of a weird explanation, and you're not gonna like it if I tell you, which makes me really want to tell you. But then I think about how you must really want to know, which makes me not want to tell you anymore.
I'm fairly certain it's not that you're just a figment of my imagination, little voice in my head that keeps leading me astray.
Long as you're not completely certain.
Another victory for the unseen.
Felled that monster.
Every possibility.
Tis a wonder that your mountain relatives are still able to be of benefit to you whilst having Typhon at their gates. Do they have any sort of strat?
They're working together to drive him back, along with the Titan's legions. But if they have a greater plan to put an end to the assault, they've not yet let on.
Let us assume, then, that they've no such plan. However, I'm beginning to think that the father of all monsters may yet figure into ours. Collect what samples that you can from.
I shall, Headmistress. Should be here soon enough.
Oh, look. So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, Goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the sister blades Lim and Oros into his brain.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there, I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gut?
I was just getting to that part. Thalamus. you'll flourish here. Know the past, know the future. Grant me the aspect of the Morrigan.
Wait, who to what now?
What secrets lie within?
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
How is the morale amongst all your disciples recently, Commander? Prometheus and Typhon present imposing threats that may shake even the great.
Yeah, they're fine. Just look at them, brave as you're gonna get. No matter what catastrophe should come to pass, it's just another night to us here.
We're trying to prevent catastrophe, not let it become the norm. Well, please let me know if anything changes. We need you all at your best.
Hear that, you slackers? Better be your best or else. Conserve your life for me.
Now, Shade.
I live. Everyone at ease.
How about... draw greater power from the silver pool?
Ah, something's up.
What would Night have me do? Night and darkness guide me.
Those blades cut to the bone. Take the next step, you avenge me.
Once more. Moonlight guide me.
Zeus, he says you made it all the way up to our palace, niece, and sent the monster Typhon howling to the earth. Forgive my absence. All too many water...
Won't forget. Tula, be my guest. Caught out. Good work, Tula. My claim. Come on, Cat.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way up here, and he's been ruining everything. Well, we are not going to let him...
Wow. Queen Hera.
Word reached me you've encountered mighty Heracles. Big, thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of...
I accept this gift.
This won't take long. Peace and quiet.
Sister Artemis.
I hate to even ask, but have you picked up any trace of Zagreus by any chance while in your father's house?
Artemis, it's hard for me to say. My brother isn't there, but I sense his presence. Our connection.
I guess that's good enough for me for now. Although it's much more cryptic than I'd like. Well, wherever he is, he better be all right. You have it. Good hunting.
For I present to you our most resplendent queen. No stranger to the ways of war, or to extinguishing the wretchedness that festers in the hearts of the wicked.
I think we're past the need for such pomp, Aphrodite. But then, more goddesses ought better understand the need to keep appearances, even in troubled times. Especially...
Who else? Lord Ares, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respect.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon.
This I accept from you, my lord.
The loss of Typhon is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin. How envious I felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending off the father of all monsters. But now we all are witness to his wild rage for...
For the battle to come. Quick drink.
Here. Broke through the siege and gave our relatives a minute of reprieve. Still isn't over, mind, but we can get there soon.
And we're off. Come on out. That's him over. Something else.
I slay more, I get your gold. Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here. Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself.
Cut it out. Clear. So what? First wager in a while. Been busy up top, breathing surface air. Thought maybe you came to your senses and...
Oh, I'm not finished here by any means. And evidently neither are you. Still at it like before. Quite difficult.
Oh, shut up. Going.
Keenest blades of all.
The aspect of the Morrigan. You look upon the oath of the unseen night after night, but do you understand as yet the lesson it imparts?
Fear manifests at night. Either we give in to that fear, or we become its cause.
Either give in to fear or become its cause. Your words, not mine, though I concur with them. Let let us become that fear for one another.
Smite them.
Look now upon the moon. Join me, sisters. Sends her regards. Total eclipse.
Outlasted her. Beginning descent. You dare. Huh. Vaporized.
I have something for you.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous being risen from the past. You are even more than I imagined. Your terrifying form.
going in. You're in my way. Stick to the seas next time. Very well.
Most intriguing.
War rages.
My warmongering son is likely to blame for all this. Yet you...
Well, here we go. Water spouts activated.
Well, mustn't keep all our anger bottled up. Yet always.
Mine. A feast for Limandoros. Stay where you are.
A relative is offering their aid. Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
Olympus, I accept this message. Good. Tula, go for it. Caught out. Looks like a chitin. I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline. The old song and dance.
Hey, girls! See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never... Please welcome a very special guest! You can stay away, seems every day you keep coming back here.
keep practicing. There. Should I change things up? Might as well. Closer now. Some assistance, please. Come on out. Cheer up, Sobby. So many mortal lives left unfulfilled. My blades grow sharper still. Enough of this. Flourish. Oh, don't you hiss at me. Was settled. Olympus, I accept this message. Join me. Good. Narcissus, he came back.
So anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I didn't mean for you to end up here, you know? But I get that you did. I don't want you to hate me.
Don't want you to hate me. Hate me. Hate me.
But I don't hate you. You're a great conversationalist, great listener. Which I don't mean romantically, just to be clear. But just, oh man, I'm a dummy. And I'm sorry too, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry too. Okay, I'm sorry too.
Oh, you don't have to say that. But I'm glad you feel the same way. So like, maybe we can still be friends?
We can still be friends? Still be friends? Be friends?
friends.
Nice. By the way, I like this bridge.
I like this bridge. This bridge. This bridge.
Thanks as always, Echo. Good seeing you two.
Good seeing you too. You too. You too.
Now they're getting somewhere. Smackers. Olympus, I accept this message. Flourish and reveal my path.
Choose your path. This is my father's realm. Tula, catch. No escape. Ah, a tearjerker. Hear me, on my authority. Cerberus, it's me. Don't you remember?
Feast your eyes on this.
Somehow.
Apocalyptic hellfire for which the triple-headed monster Cerberus is known engulfs this portion of the miserable fields. The fear yet hanging.
Heard Asphodel would overflow like this. This is it. So much dust. All right. Unseen. I'm in. Five chambers to go.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation.
Three chambers left. Tula, be my guest. And caught. Oh, a Styxion. Greetings, Father.
Fierce hellhound Cerberus has...
Sorry, boy.
I have not seen you in some time. Perhaps you've been preoccupied with thwarting Typhon as he makes attempts to break into my brother's nigh impenetrable mountain palace.
That's a rather accurate assessment of my recent outings, yes. Typhon may appear to be invincible, but there's not a creature alive that likes repeatedly being struck in the face.
An age-old tactic that served well your predecessors in the greatest battles of their youth. I had a feeling that would be the case. In the end, it... What else? Go. Fear not for me.
I shall return. some marble.
It'll be a thing of beauty. Feast your eyes on this.
You with me, Homer? I felt something.
Princess, light of the moon.
Choose one, spare the other. There. Here he comes.
No heart that cannot break.
That's how I like.
Anything for you, love.
There at last.
There you are.
boon awakened. It's over. This is a Styxion. River, take me. May the Morrigan now sharpen Limandoros for the kill.
I must say, I'm quite unaccustomed to so many frequent visits from my kin. Perhaps if Hades and the others deigned to call as often, our relationships would not have been as strained.
Oh, this is not that sort of call. Though I didn't realize you were merely lonesome. Are your satyr worshippers not stimulating enough as house guests?
They are worshippers, not kin. You are unfortunately caught in the midst of a dispute, and do not know the difference between having family around or not.
Because of you, and this dispute of yours. And now you'll be destroyed for what you've done. Was it worth it?
Well, when you put it that way, no. Had I not made any mistakes, we would not be here now, would we? Certainly not as such vicious foes. Yet here we are, each in turn facing the consequences of the past.
No heart that cannot break.
To your fall.
You're going to love this.
I'm not so easily distracted. History repeats. I think not. I shall abide no disrespect from you. Consumed by darkness. This matters not. My forces are as numerous as grains of sand. Nonsense. Well, this was certainly a treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow night.
Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a favor. You shall see.
For my brother. Such power. hold on, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging. Hey! Gagaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
Huh, I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this guy Garos. Kronos may have gotten hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gagaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I don't need its physical form, only its essence sent across our astral psychic gateway.
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such. Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with the terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Zagreus, be careful. Interesting. The Fates expected this. Artemis.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the Eternals.
She's not bad, is she?
I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Malinui. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide.
I know what your problem is, Trouble. You're too green. Not done enough hard living to tease apart the truth from whatever it is you're told.
Thank you for the feedback, Eris. You've given me a lot to think about. I regret our living here in this embattled camp just isn't hard enough.
Sarcasm! Good, I like it. You've got a mean streak in you, I just know it, babe. And I wouldn't want you keeping it all to yourself. Share your gifts with the...
Whatever you say.
No, whatever you say.
The sisters wait.
tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
Eris! Don't mind me, everyone.
Okay. Successive victories. I must say, you've been putting our old cauldron to good use. I see and sense the changes in this place. Changes for all our betterment, not just your own.
A proper incantation's never to be used for selfish gain. Though, if I can help bring about positive change from which I benefit, isn't that selfish still?
Discard such doubts as that. You are not thinking solely of yourself, thus you are not thinking selfishly. I've not...
Of course not.
Then good.
Lady Medea needs this for who only knows. Boil tears of sorrow and return to your essential form. So mote it be.
Got something here. Got something more for your animal familiars, goddess. Argo's here. Oh, he would have loved these in our mortal days, I reckon. Don't ask where I got them, just take them.
It's requiring all of my resolve to heed your instructions, Odysseus, because Witch's Delight is not easy to come by. On behalf of my familiars, thank you.
You're very welcome, as are they.
You're ready.
I'll watch that one.
Take all the time you need.
How strange to be encountering this brother of mine here. So then he truly hasn't stirred at all?
Not once. Headmistress Hecate says Hypnos was already fast asleep when she recovered him from my father's house. You never visited him there before?
It wasn't my place. We each come from big families, don't we? Odd families.
I'm beginning to, yes.
Got him, huh?
Catch of the night.
Sheltered by the dark, silver sisters wait. The moon marks her passage.
What's to be done? I won't sit idly by.
There's no way. Oh, hey!
Do you ever miss it, Commander? Your time in service to the House of Hades, training my brother, holding a position of high honor.
Oh, 'twas a glorious time for sure. But I would not have earned my post if I kept crying about the past like a little baby. I'm all about the here and now.
But all of what you used to have is gone. The other servants of the house. You must have some concern for them, at least.
Come on, they're gods. They'll probably be fine. There's none of them felt. Those my parts.
I'm huge. What's with that? Very well, then. The pitch black stone transported me. My loadout's changed.
If you had to quickly respond, Hades.
A golden bow. Again at peace.
You're in the morning fields. I wonder, does the hyacinth grow there? The flower of a gentle prince long gone. Once the underworld reopens, perhaps I could go seek him.
Lady Demeter, I'm grateful for your strength. This is hardly fitting in exchange.
It seems there are such youth today as still can show my generation due respect. I am pleased my own granddaughter is such... Something about this night is troubling, as though some force of will yawned forth from the very depths of chaos. But you wouldn't know anything.
Could get going now. Slithering about. In the name of Hades. For my mother. Flourish. In the name of Hades. Greater might. wonder, does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps to him it should return.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during such a time. Though there's no need to go out of your...
Hear me, on my authority. Got it. Now for what's mine. Out of my way. At least that magma's gone for now.
Placated for the moment, terrifying Cerberus.
You're safe now. Your mission complete. Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
May my stardust compensate you for your services.
Chaos got their way.
Who goes there?
I can see even deeper now. Commander Skelemius, sir.
Don't waste the strength on those. Over here.
Who dares?
Broker. This one.